Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
He's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? They never came here. It's a whole cartload. I need the load from that cart. Saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain.
Proskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart!
You tried to fuck me.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over and I'll let you go.
Got it.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as
What,
late
nigga
as
touching
a
my
cardinal's
face.
hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later, but you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh, I didn't give a fuck what you free.
Were you
You
free?
speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
We stupid. What's up?
I'll
Okay.
kill you.
What's up?
Cheeky wee shite.
Ha!
What up?
I'm winded.
What's up? What's up? Bitch, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, you
Yeah.
blasted! In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad?
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you, when you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry, the Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
What's so?
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter.
Not 3.
And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes.
Not pop shit.
And gingerbread spices.
Not gingerbread spices.
Oh, and wine, too.
Not the wine.
It's almost so good.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Damn.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? They never came here? Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
Type shit.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want, so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Tight shit.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh,
Help you help me.
you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Your eye looking the other way.
Take it easy, son. I'm only
All right,
yanking your
me.
pizzle.
I'm
By the
fine.
way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? And I'm a bit too old.
You got a stud farm here, don't you?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our
Well,
groom
look.
brought in a grey nag. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you.
All right.
Well, that should be that. And
No, that's all. But we should get going.
that we
Yep.
should. But it's as dark as sin. If you want, stay here.
For sure, man. Nigga need some of that grub, bro. What the fuck the kitchen at? Wait a minute. Where the fuck am I going?
God grant you health.
Same you, my boy. Are you the one?
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Would you happen to have a cheap...
Well, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about... But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that... He said he found her running about.
Grey. Old. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse.
What do you mean, I bought it fair and... I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad
Oh,
who
shit.
found it down... But that horse, so it belongs to...
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond.
I heard about it.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond.
Well, he did, aye.
So it's
Tight
not
shit.
entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I...
Aye, but just a few groschen. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that
Maybe go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you...
Tight shit.
Safe
Alright,
travels.
nigga finally coming along, man. Yeah, my pebbles. Yeah, got my own horse now, bitch. Alright, so Pebbles, we're just gonna post up here. I wanna get you a saddle, baby girl, but come
Where
on,
will we
Pebbles.
start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more...
Okay.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. Hold on a mo. I'll give...
What weapon will you...
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
What's up, man?
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken.
That's true. Anyways, you can keep that, but take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's safe.
I will, Captain.
Man, these niggas be whooping my fucking ass. So what's the plays, boys?
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Oh yeah,
Well, that makes sense.
Brody got
But the young
show.
fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood to...
I understand. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house.
And Henry, not a word about...
As you wish, sir.
For sure.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah,
For sure.
that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that car.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there, and I can do without that kind of trouble now.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Lord Semine would be happier if I... Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only
Aye.
I've got coin.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no...
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying...
I don't think Lord Semine... That'll be all.
Well then, young man.
They were spotted here, sir.
So to Yichin,
Oh, they were driving so fast.
the thieving scum.
Sir, I can send them mess.
Oh, it'll take too long.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
So we continue.
Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's
That's
a
the girl that boy
nice
had
inn
told, get
along
up.
the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place.
Niggas on horseback for real, bro.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And,
All right, sir, but don't forget, my eye...
well, that's what we have the youngster for, eh?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Found some charcoal.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Tight shit.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Some shit about to go down.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all... I was shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking.
Got a real sword, nigga. I ain't that bullshit.
You came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir?
Yeah, here's some shit,
it's
yeah,
just
boys.
some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old
Yo, y'all don't hear this?
croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the work. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
I'm trying
Let's
to
get
tell a
closer.
story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained for that. I was. Stumbled in it, in the forest chapel by whatever. I fucking ordained you.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well,
shit.
There's a
The
nice
fuck?
view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for?
Sure, sir.
I can do without girls with voices like that.
Yo. So where the fuck I'm supposed to go?
For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honestly, tell him I'm not having you on. You saw it too.
Maybe it's this way.
Yes, you're fiddling. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other. All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might
Those
like
definitely
it.
aren't the blacksmith's
I don't know
hands.
who'd like that. And did they do something? What the fuck do you imagine they do? Light up
At least there's only 3 of their ass.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. I didn't see them. It looked more like a...
Seems we can't avoid a...
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your ass kicked. Like, so, how are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you...
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before...
Good idea. Borrow...
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time...
Right you are, Cap.
Type shit.
You never know what crosses go after bear.
Start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement.
How the fuck I pull that bitch out?
Not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was...
You're a dead man!
Oh.
The fuck? Them boys rushing, I ain't even fucking do shit.
Now we'll have nice strike 'em.
Right between the eyes.
Beat you to a bloody pulp!
Oh, this day took it out of me.
The
and no
fuck?
mistake.
And it
I ain't
ain't
even
over
fucking
yet,
shooting
sir.
them boys charging this
Your
shit.
goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camp.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have...
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go.
I am.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my...
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody...
Man, I ain't even shoot shit.
Thought we had everything clear, then, sir.
I ain't even shoot shit.
Fuck with me. So until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit.
Oh shit, I can't even skip this motherfucker. Gotta
Tried
watch
to
this
fuck
bitch.
Me. That bastard cousin of
No
yours
diddy.
owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser.
Make no difference to me,
You
Glenn.
vouch for the crooked fucker.
For the crooked fucker.
Now, it's on you.
That boy talking like that.
Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't to save my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards.
Get that nigga a hug.
Don't trust
dude.
anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Let's get this shit.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
One down.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Better rescue your cousin, nigga.
At them for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
On the noggin, fucking horse.
You in a flash!
Pat, you one on. Last one, man.
You are...
I'll have your ass off!
Get his ass out, boys.
I knew
Tight shit.
They...
What that shit is.
What they deserve, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Oh, do be
Come
quiet.
here!
We'll do...
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way?
No, I had other...
I'll go.
Great.
I'm about to fucking die. Ain't shit for help, bitch.
Well, who's going to stop me? Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets around.
Heater shield.
Crushes the bailiff. Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. And not another word now.
Just in case. I don't know what that gonna do shit. Fuck it. Man. Man, where the fuck they at?
Shit! That was close! You're the one shooting here. Shame on you. Ah!
Shoot his ass. Shut your ass.
Blood?
Do it!
I knew I was gonna fucking die. Aiming this shit ass. This shit ass. Yeah, bitch.
Don't bleed it.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You come with me, bitch. You come with me, bitch. Got that nigga. Got that nigga.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
Yeah, something like that.
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. You did a good job. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it.
Bet.
And now, let's get that accursed We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened.
A ride would be great.
Wait until...
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
A thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. Well, I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
Whoa. Here.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand.
You never know, Henry. Lord Sameen is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
But I ain't whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how it was. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
There we go. My horse, nigga. Now we report back to Brody. Slide, 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 slide.
Oh, what did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
That's a surgeon here? Early morning type shit. I need some sleep, nigga. I don't know, let me go talk to that boy.
Greetings.
Are we about to come out? Yes, sir.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
Money, 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 money.
Mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit.
Thanks. It'll come.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in trouble.
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a chop. And how about you, lad?
Oh, God.
Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in iron.
Good for you. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it.
For sure.
All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for...
Excellent.
Hold your horses. It can't be any...
A blade of first class...
That's right. And that's just the...
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Tight shit.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no... I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
Fuck. The fuck?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact
You don't
with the devil?
fucking know that.
No idea.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit. In return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She'll definitely tell you more about Henry. If there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world is...
Real shit. My dog over here cooling, man.
I'ma be a fucking loot it out fucking hot. Never ever finna stop. I'm tryna do what my prodigy is. I'm tryna be like my cousin is. I'm tryna ball way a butter real. Yeah, I just said I'ma be a fucking top. Loot it out fucking hot. Never ever finna stop. I'm tryna do what my prodigy is. I'm tryna be like my cousin is. I'm tryna ball way a butter real. Yeah, I'm tryna ball way a butter real. Going in this bitch fully loaded. No, I see it, still don't mean I ain't going. Sick skin, I don't need melatonin. With melanin, since I shit just be thrown.